Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, you're welcome and I hope you are doing well. So in today's video, I'm going to be making a beautiful short pixie cut wig using some braiding hairs and leftover hair. With that said, let's jump right into the video. So this is the remaining hair from the wig I made like last year. So this is the remaining hair out of that pack. So this is the hair I'm going to be using today with the braiding hair. So I'm just showing you guys the back of the pack. Okay, so and today I'm using a mesh cap and I'm gonna go ahead and pop that on top of my mannequin head. Next, I'm going to be pinning the cap in place using some pins to secure the cap to the mannequin head. So next, right now, I'm going in to mark the side where I want the side part to be. So I'm going in with a water removable fabric marker, and I'm going ahead to mark in the size of the closure I want on this side of the mannequin head. So the next step now is to start sewing down the weft. So to start, I'm going ahead to pin the hair weft along the edge of the black cap. Again, I'm pinning the hair weft along the edge of the black cap. So now that that is done, I'm going in with my needle and thread to sew that in place. So I'm not going to be doing the fold over method for this wig. I'm going to be cutting the weft as I sew along. So on each track, I'm going to be cutting the weft once I get to the end of each track. So right here, I'm going in with the scissors and I'm going ahead to cut it. So after cutting the hair, I sewed down the part I cut to secure it in place to prevent it shedding. So you want to make sure to secure the end of the weft you cut in place to the cap before moving on to the next step. So right here, I'm going in with the second bundle out of that pack. It's not really a full bundle, but you get the point. I'm going ahead to pin that in place. So the hair is really not that much. It's not enough to really make a full wig. So for the back right here, I'm spacing the track out by 1 inch, so that way I will have enough hair for the wig. So I'm trying to manage this hair right here. Okay, so right here for the first track in front, for the side part right here, or for the bangs in front, as you can see, also I make sure to pin it along the edge of the black cap. So after this first track with the black hair color, I'm going to be going in with the highlight color I made with the braiding hair. So this is the hair weft I made with the braiding hair. So I'm going to be using this for the highlight color in front. And I only made a little bit of this weft. So this whole weft, this is the only one I made. So I'm going to be managing the weft. So I'm only going to be using it on the bang area. So I'm going to show you. So I'm going to start by securing this part in place so that way I can show you guys what I'm talking about. It's just a few inches in front. Right here, I'm going ahead to cut the weft right there. So from this point, I'm going to be pinning the black color weft in place, as you can see right here, making sure to pin it close to the colored weft. See that? So right now I'm going ahead to sew it down. So again, for the back of the wig, I space it out by 1 inch. This is to ensure that I will have enough hair to finish this wig. this is the remaining weft from the colored one I made, so I'm just going ahead to pin that in place. So doing the same thing, once I'm done sewing that the colored hair, I'm going to pin the black color close to this weft to finish up the track. So before going in to sew down the last track, I'm going to be pinning the lace to the black cap. So right here, I'm going in with the lace and I'm going ahead to pin it in place using some pin, making sure to smooth out the closure part because you don't want any bumps. So I'm just going ahead to pin that in place. So next, I'm going to take my scissors and cut out the excess lace around the back. Okay, so I've cut out the excess lace as you can see right here. The next step now is to sew down the lace to the black cap. Okay, so the next step now is to pin down the last track and sew it down. So right here, I'm going ahead to position it where I want it to sit and I'm going to pin it down using the pins. Okay, so now that that is done, the next step now is to cut out the black cap under the lace. So right here, I'm going in with the scissors to gently cut out the black cap under the lace. Okay, so the next step now is to start ventilating the hair, the closure parts, and I'm going to be doing that using these two braiding hair right here. So right now I'm going in with my ventilating needle to ventilate the hair on the closure part, and I'm using 2 strands of hair for the back part of the lace closure right here. So to ventilate the hair, you need to pass the ventilating needle through the hole on the lace. So next, hook 2 strands and pass it through the loop. I'm using the single knot method. Also, I have a separate video, a very detailed and close-up video showing you guys how to properly use the ventilating needle. The link to that video is in the description box down below, and also you can click on this little icon to the right to watch that video to learn how you can use the ventilating needle properly to create your own beautiful lace closure wig, lace frontal wig. Okay, so for the front part of the lace, I switch from 2 strands of hair to 1 strand of hair to get that natural, beautiful looking hairline. And again, for the front, getting close to the front of the lace, you need to switch from 2 strands of hair to 1 strand of hair to get that natural looking hairline. And make sure to space the hair out by skipping every other hole on the lace. So for the front, you can decide to skip 1 hole or 2 depending on how you want the front of your wig to look. For me, I only skip 1 hole, which means every other hole on the lace. Again, like I said, I have a separate video of close up and a very detailed video showing you guys how to properly use the ventilating needle. Again, the link to that video is in the description box, and also you can click on this little icon to the right to watch that video to learn how to use the ventilating needle properly. So for the dark roots, I switched from the colored hair to the black hair color 4 lines before the side part to create the dark root. Also, for the very front of the closure right here, I'm also using the black hair color because I want the front to be the roots at the front to be dark as well. So as you can see right here, I'm using the black hair color, again using only 1 strand of hair, and also I skipped only 1 hole, which means I skipped every other hole on the lace. Look at that hairline. Look at that. Beautiful. Just look at that. That is beautiful. Love it. Okay, so moving on to the next step, I'm going in with my razor comb and I'm going ahead to do a little trimming on the front before moving on to the back part of the wig. So for the back, I'm going to be trimming it really short. I'm working on the side right now, and here I'm working on the back, just taking my time to trim and cut it to my liking. Okay, so this is how the wig is looking so far after trimming it short. Beautiful. Here's the front, back, perfect. Beautiful. So I needed some coils on the hair, so I went ahead and coiled the hair using flat iron. So this is the result right here. Beautiful. Look at the highlights. I love it. Beautiful. That little red highlights, love it. So here is the wig on me. Look at this. I love it. It's short hair season and I'm loving this hairstyle. Look at it. Look at this beautiful wig right here. I love it. Okay guys, so we've come to the end of today's video, and as always, if you find this video helpful, please give it a big thumbs up. And also, if you're new to my channel, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell, so that way whenever I post a new video, you will get notified. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you all for subscribing, and I'll see you all in my next one.